in today's episode. How are you doing, Thomas? Welcome. So the weather outside is grey and boring. I have plans to stay in all day and I bought a fantastic amount of groceries yesterday, so I realised I won't have to go out for that for over a week, I guess. So what I'm going to do now is going to start cleaning up in the kitchen or tidying up or sorting through all the stuff I bought, because I just left it. Because yesterday Ulf and I we got here after grocery shopping, and then we had this falafel and watched some YouTube stuff. And then I left it. Oh, and I got this great tea. I bought some fantastic tea. Let's get to it. Here you can see the mess. This is stuff that have no place. I mean, I bought aleppo pepper. An enormous amount of aleppo pepper, but I have been unable to find aleppo pepper. It's so much fun saying aleppo pepper. Anyway, the tea. Here. Ahmad tea, London cardamom tea. This is black tea with cardamom. It's so good. If you can find it, buy it. But I feel before starting this, I need to go into my spacious living room and get my Bluetooth speaker, because there will be some podcast listened to. Oh, look. They are giving them tickets. Lovely vests.
To silhouettes, the heyday of silhouettes is what they call in the UK the Georgian and the Regency period. So that's the late 18th and the early 19th.
So when I was cleaning up, I found 2 tomatoes that had gone bad. So I scooped up, I don't know if you can see, the seeds, and I'm now going to do a little tomato nursery. Tomatoes, coriander, basil. And I've taken, this is a new hack I just invented. You cut up a straw. I got lots of plastic straws. I'm not buying them anymore, but I'm not throwing them away. And then you cut them up and cut them like, I don't know if you can see, and then you can fit that, and it stays. Genius, right? Also, things are organised now, and I think it's time for some kind of lunch. Thought I'd had a pita bread, but it's turned... Wow, this really happened fast. It's mouldy, so goodbye pita bread. Okay, so that fast and easy quick lunch is thing of the past. So let's see what I can cook up with this store. I have no idea how many things I'm going to write up how many recipes I can cook with the ingredients I bought yesterday. Friday or last Thursday I bought a jacket from Simone Rocha and H&M's collaboration, and I've just got a text, it arrived. So today, the day I wasn't supposed to go out, will be the day that I will go out. I need that jacket. Well, I don't really need it, but I have to get it. And so today's going to be all about the jacket. Yes, the jacket. What I decided on is not this, but this. A mushroom soup. So let's hunt and gather all the ingredients. Basmati rice, 1 onion, and we will of course be needing mushrooms. And now as the weather is kind of hotter, I'm using my balcony as a fridge. So we will be needing 300 grams of mushrooms. Okay, before we hunt and gather anything else, we need to soak 1.5 deciliter of the basmati rice. That's 1. That's half. It needn't soak for long, but it's supposed to soak. 3 cloves of garlic, vegan cream, Japanese soy sauce, which is a lighter soy sauce, I've learned, and chili flakes. And I've got these new aleppo pepper. Yes, pepper is pepper. So the onion and the garlic needs to be finely chopped, and the mushrooms needs to be sliced finely. So I start by frying the mushrooms in a dry pan, or in this case, a dry wok. I find that, well, I've learned that if you fry them in a dry pan first, you sort of draw out all the water and sort of concentrate the taste of mushrooms, and then you can sort of add oil and sort of really fry them. So can you see all that water just evaporating? And there's no risk of burning them because, I don't know, maybe because there's no fat and no starch in them. So you see they're sort of turning into concentrated version of themselves. So now let's pour some olive oil onto this and put the heat down and add the chopped up onions. So, and when the onions are sort of translucent, you add 3 cloves of garlic, finely chopped. You won't believe what just happened. I dropped my phone into the pan. I picked it up immediately, but so it's been cooked as well. So, and now you add a pinch of pepper. And I guess this is a pinch. It's so hard. I mean, so subjective, isn't it? A pinch. So now let's fry. Oh God, this smells delightfully. And you let that fry, and then you add 12 deciliters of water. 1 tablespoon of, oh, this was harder than I thought. That's what she said. Bouillon powder. And 2 tablespoons of soy, Japanese soy. Not going to drop the top. So there's 1, there's 2, and I think you add Japanese soy sauce to this to add to the umami flavor that comes from the mushroom, and of course salt. And as this is coming to boil, you drain and rinse the rice. And then you add it to the soup and cover with a lid and let cook till it's cooked. I mean, what, about 15 minutes? Now it's 15 minutes later. Oh God, the rice is really riced up. And we're gonna add, let's see, how much is this? 3 deciliter of vegan cream. And when this comes up to boil, we're gonna add some salt and some pepper, and then we're gonna eat. So I've added about a teaspoon of black pepper and a teaspoon of salt. Let's see. Oh, that's good. Damn, this is good. I never thought of rice in a... It's good. It tastes sort of like a glorified gravy. So here we go. 4 rather large portions, and I'm going to put something nice, something sprinkly, something green. What? I haven't caught anything. And these looks... This is not for human consumption anymore. So I just put some chopped up coriander or cilantro over. Oh my God, it's getting dark in here. What time is it? Oh, 3. Should be getting dark. It's time to go out into the real world, Seattle. No, real world Stockholm. Has there ever we going to do, you say? Well, we're going to collect some, let's call it a gift. Let's pretend that I haven't paid for it. It's just a gift given to me by people who sort of thought, oh, you would look great in this jacket. So this is kind of nice, right? It's sort of planted. I mean, it's plastic, but it looks kind of nice. It's a restaurant called Piccola Cabina. It looks very romantic. I've been to this place when there was, I don't know, regular restaurant. So here in Sweden we stopped having sort of ham. It's just for show. We haven't any post offices anymore, so you go to a regular store. This is sort of a corner shop on a corner. You know, what's very alarming is this mine lying to salespeople. Because he said, is this a packet? What is it? And somehow I didn't want to tell him. He was just making conversation. So I don't know. And he said, you don't know? No, it might be a gift, I said stupidly. Oh, yes, he said, you're having a birthday in about a month because I have to leave my ID. And I said, oh, yes, so maybe it's a birthday present. And then he said, happy birthday in advance. Why do I do this? I don't know. By the way, here it is, my birthday gift. Oh, and look, they've done a fantastic job at sort of clearing up this square, because this used to be like nothing. It's really nice. So let's go home and do some modelling. Okay, people, are you ready to see something hopefully fantastic? Oh. I might like this. Okay, people, time to try it out. It's really nice. There's no lining or anything. It's sort of like a shirt jacket, but oh yes, it's my size, and it's really kind of short. But I mean, it's my size, so it's supposed to be. Fantastic. Legendary is a word that some people would use. Yes. And by the way, Martin has asked me to his place at 8:30. I do not know if it is for dinner or for just, I don't know. Should I eat before? I mean, I didn't feel like sort of, is it dinner? Because then he might feel, obligated to make dinner. So I'm cooking candy to give to him as a sort of gift because, well, I'm polite, as they say, in certain circles. People, it's time to take your little bag with the dessert or snack or whatever you would call it. Get on your bike and get going. See you at Martin's if you don't see me before that time. Look at that sky, it's so black over there. And maybe it'll be sun tomorrow. How weird. He saw me on the balcony and waved, and now he doesn't answer his phone. So he did not think it was strange that he saw me get off my bike and then nothing. Hello.
Hey.
Hello. Gorgeous.
Yes.
In checks. How are you?
Good.
Oh, plaid. It's plaid, I think. Is making food. These are IKEA, not the vegan meatball. This is sort of more like a falafel, right?
No, but this is the vegetable.
Yeah. Vegetable.
Yes.
And
There's
potatoes and salad
and olives.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. I so appreciate when someone else cooks. We've eaten. It was delightful. Now we're going to watch some TV and you're going to show me what?
I want to see Mary Poppins Returns. I never seen it because I heard it's quite some good songs in that
Yes?
production.
Will you be singing afterwards?
No, I don't think so.
I think you should.
You think so?
I think I would sort of ask you sort of like sing one of those songs from Mary Poppins Returns and then you'll sort of, yes, okay, I'll sing this one.
Yes.
Okay, good. It's a deal. So,
sorry.
Mary Poppins, oh,
We need to take it from the beginning.
yes please. With a spoonful sugar, but the magazine go down, the magazine go down. That fucking flag scared the shit out of me. Incidentally, we got to the Swedish dubbed version, so we are now hysterical looking for the original.
Please don't feel blue. From in this part of London town, the light shines through.
There it is. Now we are drinking cardamom tea, which I brought, and you are gonna have one of the...
No, thank you.
I have no idea what you're all talking about. It's like the pirate ship!
Enough! Please!
You're supposed to taste them and say if it's good.
Yes, but wait.
No, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be cross with all of you. I just lost. I won't forget Mary Poppins. Promise.
I wasn't crazy about it. It's time to say goodbye. Sing one song, name one song about goodbye.
Goodbye, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
From...
Sound of Music.
Oh
my
my
God.
God! So any last words?
The last word is Monday evening, and it's only the beginning of the week. Monday is the best day of the week.
You think so?
Yeah.
You
Mary
like...
Poppins says that.
Oh, she does.
Be prepared.
Well, I would say...
Do your duties. Your duties.
I would say Mary Poppins is... Well, she's insane.
It's insane.
She's insane.
On drugs.
Mary Poppers.
Mary Poppers.
So I'm leaving now,
Yeah,
unless
yeah.
you do a dance.
No, I don't do dance.
Maybe.
Bye bye.
Well, bear with me now. Remember that I did not buy that chair at the last place, so instead I'm going to buy these socks. Well, I have to because people expect me to buy. Säg så David, nu börjar showen snart.
Nu börjar showen snart.
Fast på engelska.
Fast på engelska.
Halka fria-matta. Elefant.
Kloker. Prosit. Blyger.
Räkna upp dem igen.
Det ser som du är med på Book of Mormon nu.
Ja.
Hallå.
Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe and tell all your friends and family and lovers how fantastic I am, and tell them to watch me as well.